Welcome to another CD album review on this rainy Friday. Today I have this is a special. This is a 2-disc review. We're taking a look back at an entire era. This is from one of my favorite artists, Madonna. So up first, we're looking at the studio album itself. American Life. An album that had to deal with politics, how the American dream is meaningless, and religion. It was supposed to be an anti-war album for 2003, where she was shunning the political climate after certain attack on America happened, and there was talks of war. This album was panned by a fellow music critic, Todd in the Shadows, who said it was an ugly mess, dark and dour. Yeah, it's not that bad of an album. Like, yeah, sure, it's not the dance pop that she was known for in the 80s and 90s. In fact, this album is sandwiched in between two more danceable albums, 2000's Music and 2005's Confessions on a Dance Floor. But yeah, this is mostly just acoustic guitar, some 808 drums, and auto-tuned vocals. So yeah, she even canceled the video because she thought it was too offensive because of what was going on at the time. Like, she did a edited music video for it. So, to the songs. Up first we have, like, the only song I absolutely hate on here, the worst song on the album. The lead-off single, the title track. It opens with a "Do I have to change my name? Will it get me far? Should I lose some weight? Am I gonna be a star?" And then you hear the annoying wow, 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 wow. Like, you just make want to stop. And it's basically her just complaining and self-loathing. The one part of the song I don't mind is the chorus with the acoustic guitars. The American life, American, I live the American dream. You are the best thing I've seen. Yes, you are not just a dream, American life. And then it goes right back into the part I hated. And then later on in the song, there's like, she drops the F-bomb a couple times, and then she does a rap verse about soy lattes, double lattes, Mini Coopers, how she has an entire staff, her religious point of view, and how she's living out the American dream, and it's nothing like she thought it was. And that annoying, do I have to change my name? Oh, am I gonna be a star? The next track, Hollywood. Oh, I forgot, speaking of Hollywood, I forgot to mention that this era began with a bang. More on that later. But yeah, this song opens with the fade out of American Life, mixed in with some birds chirping, and then it switches to some acoustic guitar with that ding 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 ding, and some synth. She's talking about everybody comes to Hollywood, like, and she's basically how do I put this? She's basically criticizing Hollywood. The third track, which is more of a rock song, if you can call it that, I'm So Stupid. I like the White Stripes inspired guitars on this one. But the I'm so stupid. But yeah. And there's like 808 drums on that one too. That bluesy guitar and Kanye West style drumming, as I call it. The next song, Love Profusion, is similar to Hollywood. Love Profusion and Hollywood are the two songs I think are mid on here. It's more of a flamenco style with that acoustic guitar, and she opens up with, there are too many questions. One solution. But yeah. The next song, Intervention, is another one of those acoustic guitar ballads where I think she's talking about an ex. Ecstatic Process is a techno song. Mother and Father is another techno song. Wait, I forgot to mention the sixth track, which was the last of the four singles, Nothing Fails. The four singles on this album were American Life, Hollywood, Love Profusion, and Nothing Fails. And Nothing Fails is the best one out of the four, but none of the four actually charted. But it starts with the doom doom doo doo doom 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 doo doo doom 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 doo doom. And then she says, on the acoustic guitar, and then she says, I'm in love with you. And then the techno drums come in. And then there's like, at the end, there's like a bridge or whatever where she's talking about how she's not religious, but it makes her want to pray. And that's when there's like a gospel-inspired choir that enters. Then Mother and Father, that song also has a rap verse on it, but she does a better job rapping on here. I will say Madonna is probably the best female rapper on, of all time. She's better than Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, etc. The next song actually was a single, but it was a single on a different album. Die Another Day from the James Bond movie of the same name. It doesn't fit with the rest of the album because it's more of a Euro techno dance style. Yes, the vocals are auto-tuned, but whatever. When I first listened to this album, that song went on for far too long. Then I listened to it again more recently, and I realized it's not as long as I thought. The last song, Easy Ride, it's got an orchestral arrangement, and that's all I can remember. Anyways, now on to the second portion of this review. The remix EP that she dropped for it, Remixed and Revisited. This thing opens up with a remix of Nothing Fails, the Nevins remix, there are two rock remixes on here, which first off, but we'll get to them later. The third track, Nobody Knows Me, Mount Sims remix. The fifth song is actually the... Remember how I said this era started with a bang? Well, the American Life era started with Madonna kissing Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera at the VMAs. First off, Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera did a cover of Like a Virgin. Then Madonna comes on stage, performs Hollywood, and then Missy Elliott does like a rap verse. Track 6, Into the Hollywood Groove, is basically her remixing Hollywood and mashing it up with her older song Into the Groove, and it features Missy Elliott. So now for the two, I must say, for the mashup, the one part of Hollywood that's actually in that song has been like slowed down and scaled back, because the original was like, everybody comes to Hollywood, while this version's more like, everybody comes to Hollywood. But yeah. The two rock remixes on here are the second and fourth track. Love Profusion Head Cleaner Rock remix is basically just a more electric guitar driven version of the original. Meanwhile, American Life Head Cleaner Rock remix is just the chorus and the rap verse, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't listened to this in a while, so... And the album ends with an unreleased song from the Bedtime Stories era called Your Honesty. So this American Life era was... The American Life album was promoted by Madonna going on the Reinvention Tour. And also, the American Life album was delayed because it had a 2-year-long recording time. Started in late 2001, but Madonna took a break from it to star in a movie, which, according to Todd in the Shadows, ended her acting career for good. Then she finally drops the album, releases the music video for the title track, cancels it, releases an edited version. But a few years, like in 2019, the director's cut of the original came out. Also, what else? Die Another Day was only a single on the Bond OST soundtrack, but yeah, I think but the fan base says that Ecstatic Process, Mother and Father, and Intervention are the deep cuts on here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm signing out now.